Nintendo's patent relevant to the Palworld case seems to be rejected by Japan's office for lacking originality. What happens next? Didn't they put it try to put a trademark or a copyright specifically on throwing a sphere at a monster, like specifically? Like wasn't that what their copyright was for? I can't remember. Um, but like I think it is the patent. I had looked at it previously. Illegal campaign against Palworld developer Pocket Pair has hit another roadblock. Where is the actual thing? The latest report from GameSpray. Japan Patent Office rejects Nintendo application relevant to Palworld dispute, cites games like Arc as prior art after third-party submission. Words are underlined or links to explanations in our IP lingo dictionary unless the underlined passages clearly refer to other articles. What is this? Maybe I'll hang on to that and check that out. Nintendo's patent infringement litigation against Palworld maker Pocket Pair is still ongoing. Nintendo clings to all sorts of theories to defend its patents against Pocket Pair's invalidity. How do you say that? Invalidity? Invalidly? I don't know. I don't know how you say that. Invalidity. Anyway, I'm getting cut on that. Invalid arguments, including the position that mods should not count as prior art. It may be a part of a PR strategy to distort the reality of who was first to create what, given that Nintendo itself is apparently developing a Pokemon spin-off with Palworld-like elements. Are they? Nintendo title call motives behind the Palworld patent. Oh. Is Nintendo doing this whole thing because they like Palworld jumped into the fray before they could release their game? Wait, is this that one is this that game that they released like recently? Or that they did the trailer for Pokemon trailer builder something like that. Super Pokemon Maker. Is that oh, that's a concept, never mind. Tamer Town, Pokemon like City Builder, that's not what we're looking at. PokeTopia, this is it. This was it. This was like this right here might be why they're suing Palworld. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, this might be the whole reason for the lawsuit in the first place. This Minecraft like Pokemon game that they are building. And look, they're having the Pokemon build elements of this. If anything, they're taking they're aping Palworld's homework here a little bit. That's incredible. That's incredible. So they've been planning to do. They probably have been planning to do this for a long time, and I'm probably jumping to conclusions here, right? But look at that. Like it's just that makes so much more sense why they're going after Palworld, and why they're going after Palworld for very much technicalities, dude. Oh my god, that's incredible. That's incredible. Similar questions around Nintendo's Japanese patent infringement lawsuit around Palworld maker Pocket Pair. For example, Nintendo is fighting tooth and nail against the admission of prior art material that can be adduced to invalidate patents in the form of mods that predate Nintendo's relevant patent applications. What's new? These days, a wealth of material relating to Nintendo games Nintendo will or may not release in the years ahead is leaked. Nintendo Life article, Apparently, Nintendo has a new Pokemon game in the works that will implement many of the innovations over early Pokemon titles that contributed to Palworld's blockbuster success. Gamers have already identified various elements that a future Pokemon title, possibly possibly to be released next year could have in common with Palworld. It raises the question of how many of the primary objective of the patent enforcement action against Pocket Pair is not of a legal nature in terms of actual concern over IP theft, but more of a PR stunt. By alleging IP infringement on Pocket Pair's part, Nintendo may seek to reinforce its reputation as an original creator and innovator, as well as preemptively deflect or counterbalance any criticism of being sort of fast follower in Palworld's footsteps. This has to be it, right? Like, this makes complete sense. This makes complete sense. Let's see. Let's see. I actually hadn't looked at these. So, is it not available anymore? No. Okay. Is it still on Nintendo Life though? Let's see. For Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, we won't go into too many detailed like what the leak entails, but it's incredibly revealing that one shines a spotlight in number one. Pokemon Legends. I don't see. Like, it's not Pokemon Legends they're coming after, right? It's Pokemon. Oh shit! I closed the whole thing. Did I need to do that? Where'd the actual reporting go? I think it was because I clicked on the thing. Okay, there we go. Stupid. There's a Reddit thread. Pokemon roadmap leak reveals 5 more games from the game post. Waves wins waves. Where's PokeTopia? Are they coming after Palworld because of a new game? Like, I'm looking for the roadmap. Okay, so interestingly enough, so is the I just want to see like one screenshot of PokeTopia. I don't see any. Maybe the original Twitch post had it, but I don't. Or Twitter post had it. X. I'm never gonna call it X. It's like saying GIF instead of GIF. I will never say GIF. Absolute thought crime. All the above is based on what we see other people say, but there clearly are signs of Nintendo evolving Pokemon, at least an upcoming Pokemon spin-off in Palworld's direction. Legends are experiments with open world elements. I don't think Legends is that. Arceus, the leak suggests that this could be expanded mode or a spin-off. Fan reactions to X compare it to 2022 concept reimagining Pokemon as an open world survival game. So even if PokeTopia is not there, like, it's very clear that PokeTopia is the same game. It's very similar to Palworld here, right? Crazy. I never even thought that could be a thing, right? Nintendo now faces the choice between abandoning the embattled patent application, or, which is more likely to be the next step, trying to persuade the patent examiner based on modified patent application with amended claims. Incredible. I love it. I can't read Japanese. So notice of reasons for refusal. JPO or JPO and Nitpit are not responsible for any damage caused by the use of this translation. Okay, yeah. It's just a raw translation, right? It's not actually 100% accurate, which means I can't take that at face value, and neither can anybody else. The application should be refused for the reason mentioned below. If the applicant has any reason 1, inventive step. The claimed invention listed below of this patent application shall not be granted a patent under the provision of patent article blah blah blah. So they're saying that just right away, like, they're saying that Nintendo's patent for the mechanic of throwing a sphere at a Pokemon is going to be rejected. Yeah, I mean, this is a good ruling in general. Like, if we start copywriting game mechanics, we're all screwed. Like, every single game company is completely screwed. Like, it's so bad. And I know that they want to do this, but like at the same time, we can't. We if that goes that way, like game devs are completely messed up for a long time. And you can really see where the headphones were on my hair. uh, like that section in my head like feels weird too when I touch it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't wait for my hair to grow out a little bit more and like have some weight to it because that'll look so much better. Shit. Sony Tencent agreed to push light of Motran injunction. Is there anything interesting here? Sony asked for Judge Corley preliminary injunction against Tencent's upcoming Light of Motram. Okay. Sony leaks of upcoming Nintendo title. So there's not really a lot here. Summoning patent. Windows Central, PC Gamer got right with The Verge, and Law Professor got wrong. And let's look at 50-year-old game. Interesting. Did I misunderstand the thing? There's been a lot of discussion in games, specialized media, and the gamer community about it. PC Gamer quoted a video game IP lawyer from a U.S. firm that has litigated hundreds of patent cases, including some rather significant ones, calling it an embarrassing failure of the U.S. patent system. But a tech news website named The Verge published a fundamentally misguided article. No, Nintendo and Pokemon did not patent summoning characters and making the battle. I'd seen this before. Like, I had read the actual patent, and like this was a while ago, but that was what the patent was. I looked it up. So I don't know. Whenever I see The Verge, I remember that whole that Verge. Here's a guide to make a PC, and I remember that, and it's so bad. It's so bad every time, and it's so funny. So